What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me, man, on this evening, man. I need everybody to get up in here, man. Like I said, we're going to start doing more live videos. So today we got a nice hot topic today, man. We're going to be touching on Lonzo Ball and why Lonzo Ball will go from one of the worst shooters in the NBA, quote unquote, at the time, because that was still kind of cloudy, to one of the more to the better shooters, the best one of the better shooters in basketball. And I'm gonna give you some reasons why. Um, but before I do that, y'all know the drill, man. I need everybody to hit that like button. Definitely hit that subscribe button. All my new viewers, subscribe to the platform, man. I can't tell you enough. It's Flight Sports TV. We're gonna start doing more lives. Um, So you can donate to the platform. I'm gonna have the link in the description box below this video. We live, so anybody that got an opinion, I'm checking out the live chat so y'all can communicate. So we not like the other channels. Y'all got a voice here. Like I said, it's the people. I'm here for the people. I do this for the people. I don't do this for me. I like connecting with the people. So definitely, once we get to 200 subscribers, we're gonna have Flight Sports TV exclusive merchandise. So be on the lookout for that. So let's kind of get right back into the goddamn topic. Lonzo Ball, like I stated, when he got it, how about this? Let's start from when he originally came onto the scene. Lonzo. When Lonzo came onto the scene, you heard rumblings of him in Chino Hills, but for the most part, everybody kind of globally found out about Lonzo Ball pretty much once he got to UCLA and he made his imprint and his name there, leading them to the Elite Eight, I believe it's the Sweet 16, if I'm not mistaken, and they lost to Kentucky. It was a lot of politics behind that, but we'll save that for another day. They lost. But Lonzo Ball was compared at the time to players like Steph Curry, shooters like with shooting ability. He was compared to players like LeBron. He was compared to Jason Kidd, so the shooting really never was a question. It was always, can he get this shot off come when he get to the league? Even when he got to college, it was speculation about the shot coming up. It's just a lot. So it's always been a lot going on with his jump shot. In college, this dude was lights out money. You understand? But when you roll around, and people would critique him with the shooting form because it would come to the left side. It was a little unorthodox. So come on, let's keep it all the way real. It was definitely unorthodox. But at the end of the day, man, Lonzo Ball got to the league, and the summer league, it really wasn't much of a question. Like, nobody really tripped over it. But once he started in the season, it was like, okay, this shot has become problematic. People were starting to, just do it. Have everybody had an opinion on his shot. Executives, players, people around the league, everybody got an opinion on what he need to do with the fix. And it's a trip. Man, get out. Yeah. But so basically, so he gets to the Lakers, Luke Walton, everybody is a lot going on. Bottom line, he starts to struggle for just shooting the basketball. And this is something that he never struggled with in college, and he didn't struggle, but once he gets to NBA, it's a struggle, so basically, LA, they don't really have a good developmental team. As you can see with some of the young players they got, I think the people that needs to come into question to the development team and the staff they got in the Lakers organization, how pretty much when people leave the organization, they blossom. They turn into stars elsewhere. You go look at a D'Angelo Russell, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram was good with the Lakers, but you didn't see this. Josh Hart is expanding his game. You look at a Kyle Kuzma. He's good too, but it's like it's always a question mark with Kuzma. And with the young players. So Lonzo kind of got swept in all of that. It was the confidence breaker. It was a lot going on, especially with him mentally. So especially with a player like him who kind of the mental aspect of the game is bigger than you think. We're dealing with Lonzo. Okay, second season in the league. Lonzo was improving shooting both from season to season. He improved last season from the rookie season. He was making big threes last season with the Lakers. He hit shots. This shooting thing with Lonzo has kind of been kind of overblown because people make it seem like he couldn't shoot, but he actually was a pretty decent shooter. You feel me? From jump start, he kind of was. It wasn't as bad as people made it seem. And now in New Orleans, which brings me to my point, which I'm gonna validate my claims. In New Orleans, he's kind of just rewriting everybody. People are just gotta redo their tune of how they was trying to talk about Lonzo now, because it's a different tune being said right now. When you look at Lonzo is pretty much unlocking his game right now. To where he's able to really be the player that we believe he is. That players like myself, players like Kid Max, players like my man TTVs, my guys like that who holding it down. They know what's up. So I want to appreciate y'all. I can't say it enough. So it's Flight Sports TV. I want to give a couple shout outs to some of my guys that's been rocking. Y'all know I don't want to leave nobody out, because people are holding it down. My boy, super team VIP. Shout out my guy. Like I said, TTVs, man, we rocking with you, man. And Kid Max, we Pelicans fans, man. We keep it 100, man. We know we ain't just riding the wave, man. So in New Orleans, Lonzo has been working with the shooting coach by the name of Fred Vincent. Okay, this guy right here is. I'm telling you right now, I don't think he'll be with the Pelicans next year because he'll be a high price. Somebody coming to get Fred Vincent. Okay, you don't develop young talent the way he just did, and don't think you're gonna be getting a knock at your door. He's pretty much just gonna be credited for years to come of fixing Lonzo Ball's shot, Fred Vincent. Okay, Lonzo Ball went from a joke of a shooter to a guy you're not able to leave open right now. Okay, Alonzo Ball's gonna go from and now he's not only hitting shots, but he's hitting big shots in big moments. You look at every game, Lonzo was hitting a shot in the clutch. It was a game in Detroit this year. He went in overtime. Lonzo Ball led the New Orleans Pelicans to victory in overtime in Detroit. Derrick Rose was hot that night. Okay, Lonzo Ball has hit big threes in the games against the Clippers. He hit big threes against the game just now that they just lost. Lonzo Ball's hitting shots in the clutch, threes, and people are realizing that you can't leave him wide open. This is not a player that you just leave wide open no more. He's not a joke of a shooter. This guy's gonna be a lights out 3-point shooter, and I feel like he's gonna be a not really a late bloomer, because it really takes 3 to 4 years for a player to really come into his own. You look at Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram now is going to turn into the guy that we always thought he was going to be. Lonzo Ball has the same opportunity. Then you combine his shooting, his improved shooting, with his playmaking ability. That's all world. I'm talking about this guy is arguably a top 5 facilitator in basketball. When you talk about playmaking ability, I'm going as far as top 3 right now as a facilitator. And then arguably, definitely top 5, arguably top 3. Yeah, definitely lights out. That's what I'm saying. Lonzo Ball is gonna go from a lights out. Lonzo Ball's gonna go from a joke of a shooter to a dude that's gonna be lights out. Lonzo Ball, like I said, when he first came into the league, for some people that just came in joining with me, he was being compared to players like Steph Curry, shooters like that. Lonzo Ball still has an opportunity to fulfill what everybody thought about him. The Lakers made a mistake passing up on trading Lonzo because they need a point guard. They don't really need Kuzma. No, they need a point guard. And that's going to be problematic for them come playoff time. They could have used a guy like Lonzo, but they didn't want to develop a player like Lonzo. Why couldn't the Lakers have changed that shot? That brings you to another question. But it is what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. Y'all got any questions, comments? We live. We're gonna start doing more live videos around here. It's Flight Sports TV. Be on the lookout for more lives. We ain't gonna keep the people too long today. If you got any Lonzo questions or any claims, put it in the live chat right now. Let's talk. You got any bold statements? You feel me? Let's talk about it before we get up out of here. I want to appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. Donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. Check out all my videos. We up to 100 plus out here. It's Flight Sports TV. We're going to keep bringing the content. We're going to stay innovative. Be on the lookout for tomorrow night. Blackout. Episode 2. I ain't even going to tell you what we're doing on that one. That's hush mouth. Be on the lookout for that. Check out the first one, Mark Jackson. It's something different. It's Flight Sports TV. Subscribe right now. I see Zoe averaging 13 to 15 next year. Definitely. It could be more than that. Next year could be the breakout year because Lonzo was already dropping 20 plus this season. That could be the norm for him. But now you got all these other weapons on the floor. Lonzo's got definitely average 10 assists. Oh yeah, 13 or 15 assists. Hey, I could believe that. That could be the norm. Like I said, you look at Zion Williamson, he's gonna be getting assists by accident. That's what I'm saying. It's like he gonna get a trick. He's gonna be double. He might get a double by halftime by mistake. It's just that's how it's gonna be. It's just he's in a great situation. New Orleans is perfect for a pass first point guard with the weapons out on the floor because you got a bunch of players that's on go. So like I said, anybody that's new, hit that subscribe button, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me. That was my claims on why Lonzo is going to go from one of the worst shooters in the game, just by word of mouth, to one of the best shooters in the league by word of mouth. But some of us, that's my real rights, like my man Coast City Realist. You subscribe to the channel, bro. We got heavy Lonzo conversations up here, man. Did you subscribe to the channel? Let me know. If not, hit that subscribe button because we cover Lonzo over here real wavy. So that's just my claims. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. It's Flight Sports TV. We're gonna have more lives coming. So yes, sir. Been subscribed. Appreciate you, man. I got you, man. Cold City Realist. Let me get you down so I can shout you out. Yeah, my man Kid Max, you missed it, bro. We was in here wavy. You missed us. We didn't cover it all. Cold City. I just want to say I want to get my man Cold City so I could shout him out on my next video. I'm about to start really supporting my real rights. I gotta type in my members. That's what I'm about to start doing. I gotta know the people that's rocking with me. It says, "Dad, man, where you say, bro?" I said it all, man. You feel me? The title is in itself, man. I don't want to hold the people too long, man, and doing these 30-minute lives. People might not be ready for that right now. But I'm about to just get in. I'm about to just get in here in another conversation. I got 4 people in here. Y'all staying tight right here. I'm about to come back with another live right after this, and I'm just gonna answer like a 50,000 questions real fast. We're gonna talk about everything. Okay, you feel me? Everything. You feel me? So let's do that. Hit that like button. We out of here, man. Pelicans, they play tomorrow. We gonna check. Be on the lookout for me after the game tomorrow. It said, "Where you stay?" You said, "Nah, I'm from New York. I'm in New York, baby." Y'all double back. You feel me? We out here. It's Flight Sports TV, man. Um, Donate to the platform.